When you're evaluating a therapist to work with, it really helps to know whether they've got dirt under their nails. That is, have they done the work? Are they working towards a better version of themselves? How can you trust them if they haven't healed from their childhood traumas? Hi, I'm Cara Marguerite. I'm a hypnotherapist and a wellness coach, and I'm doing the work. Have been doing the work. I continue to do the work because whilst I had a relatively happy childhood, I still experienced trauma and I still had to go through some significant healings to overcome those experiences. Things that even as early as last Saturday came up in a way that I didn't expect. And luckily, I had the resources within me to know how to deal with it. You see, when you're working on yourself with a hypnotherapist or any therapist, the experience ought to be much like peeling the layers of an onion. Yes, you can have some significant breakthroughs, but you've got to keep going. You've got to keep working on each layer of that onion. I didn't expect to have an insight into my trauma and the conditioning that I had as a teenager. I didn't expect it to show up the way it showed up, and it was extremely confronting and scary. And yet, I sat with it and I held its truth, and I worked with my husband to process it because I had the resources. I knew what I needed to do. And that's why you want to work with me, because I have the resources. I've experienced it and I've done the work on myself. Make sure whatever therapist you choose has done the work on themselves. It's okay to ask them, how are they healing? They don't need to tell you the details, but you do need some evidence that they know what they're talking about when it comes to healing from any kind of trauma. Specifically because it's so easy to study psychology and study mental health and yet never apply it to yourself. You want someone who's done the work. Reach out if you've got any questions. Until soon, blessed be.